Okay, welcome back to the 2025 SEC Baseball Tournament Game 8 post-game press conference. We're joined by the Texas A&M Aggies, represented by head coach Michael Earley, along with shortstop Kaeden Kent and pitcher Justin Lamkin. In a moment, we'll take questions to the players first, please, and then please wait for the microphone to ask your question and direct it to one of the players would be helpful. Let's start in the front row.
Justin, obviously, two quality outings here. Can you tell me what you were feeling today and what you kind of been feeling the last couple of weeks here?
Yeah, obviously I felt good. Obviously, I think, in Athens it was a good momentum builder for me. And just coming into this week, I think I really did a good job of preparing for this start, and I just felt really good out there.
Right behind him on the left.
Kaeden, hitting that 3-run home run in the third inning, how do you just felt like that gave you guys so much momentum to come with the left side of the win column and just continuing to swing a hot bat and just being there for one another?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can score RBIs for your team, it's a big deal. So anytime you have a chance to do that, obviously you want to get it done for the team, for the guys in the dugout who constantly are cheering me on, cheering the team on. When we have injuries like Sorrell or like Jace, and the chemistry and the joy and the positive energy in the dugout helps us overcome that, and I think that's a big contributor to our success.
More questions for the players. Stay on the left, fourth row.
Let's go to either player, but what's it say for this team that just continues to fight, knowing what's kind of on the line going forward?
I think, like I said, our positive energy that we have in the dugout. I mean, guys like Benderup, Matt Bergevin, Yamal George, they're all ready to play. They're all ready to go in, and they all are cheering everybody else on. The vibe's high, like people say. And when we have fun playing the game with each other, then I think it brings out the best in people.
Yeah, I think we got a really good group around us. I think we're all playing for each other. I think it's a big thing, and like Kaeden said, the vibes are high, and everybody's just ready to go when their name's called.
In the center of the room in the back.
Mitch Davis and Mitch Davis Show, guys. What makes this place more special? I mean, magical things happen in Hoover. What makes the Hoover Met so special to y'all?
Yeah, for me, I think it's just, you're facing good teams constantly every single day. I mean, it's the SEC, it's the best conference, especially when you have like a place like the Hoover Met and you get, fans from all different schools. It's just great to compete in.
On the left, second row.
Lamkin, what was working for you today with your mechanics, and how do you just feel about like Harrison being a true workhorse behind the dish?
Yeah, I think for me today it was just kind of taking it one pitch at a time, just kind of mixing in and keeping the hitters off balance. I credit J.K. to his pitch calling. I think he did a great job, and that was key to my success. And then to throw to a guy like Bear is just great. A big target back there, and just gives me a lot of affirmation when I'm throwing, which helps.
Any more for the players? If not, Kaeden, Justin, congratulations. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you.
Can I take this towel?
Yes, sir. All right, if there are questions for Coach, please raise your hand. Start in the back on the left.
Coach, Mitch Davis Show. Kind of similar question to them. What makes, your guys are on a run now, so what makes this run so special and this team special to overcome so much adversity y'all have this season?
Yeah, I think I've said it a ton, but everyone cares. There's a ton of care in our locker room, and that's never been our problem. Our problem throughout the years, and I've been playing clean baseball. So got a bunch of guys that love each other. We love them, and just going to keep playing, man. Played 9 innings, and, at the end of the game, we'll see what happens. And today we got the hit, and they didn't. And they're a really good baseball team, but Kent delivered, and our pitching really stepped up and took care of us, and it was just a really good team baseball win.
In the center of the room, third row.
Going in tomorrow against LSU, you won your series against them this season, and you really, have the familiarity against them. What kind of confidence does that give your team and you going into tomorrow evening?
Yeah, they're a really good baseball team, and every game is different. So I'm just confident in our players and their fight and their readiness in every single game. And LSU is unbelievably coached baseball team with a lot of really good players. So it's going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a tough matchup, and we're going to have to come out and play clean innings for 9, and then look up and see what happens.
On the first row, on the left.
Coach, any update on Jace Laviolette, what he's dealing with, and what his prognosis is moving forward?
Yeah, he got an X-ray. He broke his hand, so he'll be out. We're going to kind of see what we're going to do with it. I don't know if there's a situation where if we get him operated on now or what we're going to do, but you might see him in a capacity where he's able to pinch run as long as we're able to pad it up and he's safe and can't injure it. That I don't know at this moment, but he's not going to be in the starting lineup for this tournament. But we think if we can get this done, and we might be able to get him back for the postseason.
On the right.
Kevin Skarbinski with the SEC blog. Michael, this new format is going to lend itself to teams that are coming in a little bit rusty maybe, or they've had more time off. You're in the flow of the tournament. Is there an advantage there when you meet a team that's playing its first game when you've already been here?
Maybe you got a little familiarity with the field, but other than that, I don't think so. LSU I think is going to be a really good baseball team no matter when you play them. So I like the fact that we've been on the field. We didn't get a practice out here because of the rain early on. So I do like that aspect of it. But when you're playing a team like that and the teams that are left in this tournament, it's just going to be about, us versus them and no other element.
Any more for Coach?
Coach, what are your thoughts on the infraction rule that happened in the 8th inning? I understand that's an NCAA listing rule. What do you think about how somebody can't take somebody out at second, whether it's shortstop covering or second base? What was your opinion on that?
I mean, it was clear as day, like letter of the law. That was the rule, and they made the correct call. I mean, I love good hard baseball, within the rules, and the umpires 100% made the correct call.
On the front row, on the left.
Coach, obviously you've had your 2 weekend guys going, moving forward. You see that happening again with Miles tomorrow, or is that still being thought of right now?
Yeah, I'd say we're most likely to be Miles tomorrow, for sure.
Any more for Coach? If not, Coach, thanks for your time today. We'll see you
All right,
tomorrow.
thanks, guys.